YouTube channel. This is the first video of a series of OBIEE tutorials. In this first video I want to show you how you should check your database connectivity and status, and then following the next videos I'll show you how you can create your first analysis using OBIEE 12c. So let's get started. First of all, I want to log in by remote desktop connection to the server where I have the database installed. Currently I'm using another computer or PC where I have installed the database, and this is the address. So I'll just have to log in using remote desktop connection. Okay, so this is the place where I've installed the database. First thing that you want to do, or the first option to see the status of the database, is to check your task manager, only to make sure that the services are up and running. Okay, mine are running. Okay, so this is the first level of troubleshoot, and then of course let's log in using Commander and the SQL syntax as system administrator for database. Okay, so we've logged in. What I'll do now is to check the service name that I'm using for my database, and this is how you can check it. Show parameter service name. Okay, my SID it's OBIEE. Yours could be or LCR, or however you've decided to name your database instance. The next command that I'll do, I'll try to check the status of the database to see if it's opened, and I'm doing this by running the following statement. So it says select name open mode from database. Okay, let's see. Okay, so my service is read and write, and it's in open mode. This is the way that you determine that your database is online. There's another way to do it by using a browser. So I'll just have to open Chrome, for example, and log into the following URL. I know that I've installed it using this address, and we'll log into the enterprise manager. Oops. Okay, what I'm doing wrong here? Oh, yeah, so I'm logging to the local host. I forgot to add the local host. Okay. Okay, I'm using my username sys, password to log in, and as sysdba. Okay, so we'll see that the database is up and running. This means that we can use it, and we can go ahead to check the OBIEE connection. Okay, here I have the database name and all the details, and of course we see that this is online. Okay, now I'll log out from the remote desktop connection. I don't need it anymore. Okay, there's another way to do it, meaning that I can use my actual laptop or PC to log into to the database. So I'm using the HTTPS connection, the name of the computer where I've installed my my database, and of course the address to it. Okay, same thing, I can log in without any issue. The third option would be to use SQL developer tool. Okay, let's see where I place it. Okay. I'm using an HD owner scheme that I took from the FTI repository. So this is the HD owner. Let's test the connection, or we can create a new connection. Okay, let's test this one. Properties. Okay, so this is the username and the password. I'm logging to the host name with the IP address, the port, and the name of the OTM, or sorry, Oracle database. I'm testing it. Okay, so this is another way to test that we are having an Oracle database available. So I just have to click cancel here. Okay, log out. Okay, and now for the OBIEE part. First, that you need to do, or you might want to do, is to go to Control Panel to check the administrative tools. Let's see the ODBC data source, system DNS, BI platform data source. Double click it. Okay, let's test this as well. So I'm testing it using the same HD owner scheme with the same host. This is the place where I have my database installed, and the port number and its service name. Okay, connection established. Okay, next thing that you want to do is to open the admin tool for business intelligence. This is where it's located. Okay. Now I'm opening the repository that I will use from now on for my analysis and for future videos. It's called Transportation Intelligence. I have the sample, but I will not gonna use this. What I want to do is to use Transportation Intelligence. We have the connection pool. We already tested the BI platform data source by logging with the agent owner and the password. So we know that this one works. I mean, it will connect to the database where we have stored all the data. The last thing that I want to show you, how you can check that everything is correct from a point of view of connectivity to the database. Let's go to F-Human Detail, and we can grab one record from here. I know, lane ID. Let's check the data. I'm using the connection pool. Double click it. Okay, and here will be displayed first 100 rows of data. So we already know that the repository works. I mean, it gets connected to the database. So from now on, we are sure that everything is linked correctly, and we can go ahead to make our first queries and analysis using the OBIEE tool. Okay, thanks for watching. The next video will be the one that I'll show you how to start the OBIEE instance and run a simple query and analysis. Thanks for watching. Bye.